You know, doing this Highlander playback, this was the first time I actually watched it. I know PJ's been taking this one for years. He's been telling me, Brian, I need to watch Highlander. And I was like, yeah, okay.
I'm a big Highlander fan.
Yeah, he's a big Highlander fan. And I just imagine a lot of people, you know, it's a classic film.
It is a classic.
Even though it's like layered with cheese, you know. Watching it years later, you know, in 2017.
No, 100%.
The cheese is strong with it. And cheese and ham. It's actually a ham and cheese sandwich.
It's true.
Ham acting and the cheese, it's on the bread. It's a ham and cheese sandwich.
And it's not just any cheese, Matthew. It's blue cheese, brother. It's layered
it
with gorgonzola.
Easy.
Yeah, it's super cheesy these
And
days.
how? Hey, I'm Matt.
And I'm Peach. And this week, TMR gives you
The Playback From WayBack.
the playback from way back.
So if I'm familiar with the concept of Highlander, it's basically this race of immortals that's been living through the ages, you know, and it's been, you know, assimilating to different cultures and, you know, just living through time. I think 400 years. They're 400 years old.
Yeah, the story spans. The
story spans
400 years.
400 years. You see what's happening current day, or what is it?
Present day.
Present day.
Present day, 1985.
1985. You know, back to 400 years before then.
Yeah, 19 Futsek basically. Not even 19 Futsek, but just Futsek.
Exactly. It's basically this race of immortals battling each other because there can only be one. You know, that's the classic line.
That's the classic
tagline.
one.
You know what I mean?
You know?
Watching this now in 2017, I must say it's like I mentioned, there's a lot of ham and cheese in here, and it's because it's a film in the 80s that I think it's a bit stuck in the 80s regarding the way it's shot and the acting and everything. But it's not to say that it's not still an interesting film.
I hear what you're saying, Matthew. Highlander is a product of its time. It was shot in 1985, released in 1986, and it was shot by a guy named Russell Mulcahy. Now, if you boys don't know, and girls don't know who Russell Mulcahy is, he's a director who started off in the music video genre. And he actually worked with the classic 80s group Duran Duran and helped them refine their video concepts. He was they were actually the first band to actually shoot genuine film music videos. Before that, the 80s were just catching on cut and churning in. Bullshit. So that's where he cut his teeth, and he took all that experience and gave us Highlander.
Brilliant. I mean, one could even say Highlander is actually one moosey long Queen music video. You know what I mean?
That was one of the things Matthew kept saying to me. He was like, another Queen song.
The entire soundtrack is Queen. I'm not complaining. It's absolutely brilliant. It's some classics.
Oh yeah.
Princes of the Universe.
One to Live Forever.
One to Live Forever. It's classic.
It's true. Right?
I've always heard the songs throughout the years, but I never watched it in Highlander. And like I say, it's really a one moosey long Queen music video.
That's true.
And that's good by me.
Yeah, you know, this is the second time that Queen actually did get a film soundtrack. The first time they did Flash Gordon soundtrack back in 1980.
Flash.
That's right. And they did all the music for that. And once again, they were approached and they actually they released an album called It's a Kind of Magic, and it was actually done for Highlander.
From what I understand, they had a bit of an issue with Lambert's accent because he's Swiss born.
I think he's French, Matthew.
No man, he's Swiss or some cuck.
You mean in real life?
Yeah, no.
No, he's French. Lambert.
Okay, I learned something new today.
It's a culture, you
Okay. Sure. Okay. So Christopher Lambert, you know, he's got this indecisive kind of like accent throughout the film. You don't know, but I mean, they say it actually worked for it because I mean, he's lived through all these different times and assimilated to all these different cultures.
That's true.
It's like one bastardized.
That's true.
Accent.
So I think what you're saying here, Matthew, is that Christopher Lambert's cuck acting actually aids the film.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Lambert is a cuck actor. There's no doubt about it. He's always been a cuck actor.
He was a right as Raiden in Mortal Kombat.
Matthew, he was okay as Raiden.
He was perfect Raiden. I don't think James Remar was a good Raiden.
No, look,
James Remar will always be Dexter's dad for me.
Look, James Remar was a bad choice for Mortal Kombat 2, which obviously everyone watched.
Well, yeah, Mortal Kombat 2 was a bad choice.
Fact of the matter is that, look, Lambert's been lucky, man. He's taken his brand of cuck acting to a slew of successful films. You know, he was in Tarzan,
The Legend of Tarzan or Lord of the Apes.
Lord of the Apes, yeah. The 1984's Greystoke, whatever they could call it. And you know, he was
Highlander.
He was Highlander. He was Raiden. He made it. He made some interesting choices, but he was always a cuck actor, you know. He's a ham actor. He's just
very
so ham. Apparently he's got an eye problem as well, Matthew. Like he actually can't see very well.
Yeah. Apparently I read somewhere that throughout the shooting Highlander, like in between takes, he had to wear his glasses and cuck because he could see fuck all.
Yeah, which is really interesting because, you know, for a guy who can't see fuck all, he actually
he can swing a sword.
Yeah.
The men were like, paranoid and sick, man. You're giving a blind man a fucking sword.
Exactly, you know. He like signed waiver forms before.
Clancy Brown was actually fighting for his life in this film. You know, speaking of Clancy Brown, though, I mean, how brilliant was he as the Kurgan? The Kurgan.
One of cinema's greatest villains ever.
You know what? That's actually probably the best part of Highlander for me. Just any scene, he chews up every scene he's in.
He does, eh? Yes.
Everything that you see the Kurgan in every scene is absolutely brilliant. I mean, even his dialogue, you know, he's just such an asshole to everybody.
That's true.
I love it.
It's true. The Kurgan is, in my opinion, remains one of the best villains ever. He's strong. He's a brute. He's formidable.
Absolutely. He's actually stronger than Conor McLeod.
Exactly.
He's bigger and he's stronger.
Yeah, he's physically imposing.
Absolutely.
But he's not just a brute. He's a witty, evil, intelligent brute.
Absolutely, because obviously through time his intelligence has grown. I mean, you grow wise through the time. But he's chosen. He's driven by his hate.
Yeah.
For Conor McLeod, and he's in need to be the only one.
Yeah, because that's the thing, right? With Highlander, the prize is basically knowledge. Once you are the only one left, you are bestowed with knowledge of everything.
Which is, if you think about like I say, it's concept. It's absolutely brilliant. There's so many novel ideas in this film, and its history and its lore. You know, it's absolutely brilliant. Which led to the producers wanting to make the Highlander 2. Because fans were all like speculating and talking about, you know, the origins of the immortals, and they wanted to know.
And then
they made the cuck Highlander 2,
and then they like,
why did we ask for this?
Exactly. And all the fans are like, oh fuck.
Yeah, no, is that it? And it just took all the mysticism out of the original, I believe. This is what I heard.
You know who was the bad guy in number 2, mate?
Michael Ironside.
Yes.
I mean, how bad can it be? Michael Ironside.
That's true.
He's the bad guy.
Yeah. Rounding up the cast. Because we've got 3 leads in this film. We've got Christopher Lambert, we've got Clancy Brown, and we've got Sean Connery.
The great Sean
Connery, who also, as Matthew said earlier, chews up his scenes as well. He steals all the scenes he's in.
Absolutely. Apparently he shot all his scenes in 7 days.
It's amazing, eh?
Yeah. Which didn't stop him from actually criticizing the film in general. Apparently it was such a huge thrill on set. When he got all the cast and crew together in a room and he made mention of everybody he felt wasn't doing a good job.
You know what?
And then when Sean Connery cuts you out, you fucking listen.
You better fucking listen. Takes a cuck on you, maybe. But you know what? I think Sean Connery was already pretty old when he made Highlander. You know what I mean? He's frick old now, but he was really nigh old back then. And I think when you reach that status as a Hollywood actor, you are within your rights to say, listen, you're catching a cuck, and you are catching a cuck, and you are catching a cuck, and you better stop catching a cuck.
Oh yeah. And you know, the filmmakers are like, yeah, okay, you know, we got it, Sean, we got it. And then just politely did whatever the fuck they wanted. It's very 80s, this film, but it's still, and while visually and in acting capacity, it doesn't really hold the candle to stuff, you know, of today. It will be a really cool remake though. I can actually get behind a Highlander remake. But you know what, eh? Yeah, there's a big but. Let me just finish quickly. I think they make it like a direct remake.
Exactly.
That's what
I was about to say, man.
Were you about to say that? Yeah. Word for word, a remake. Take the original story, take the dust. Yeah. Blow the dust of the fuckers, but yeah, make that movie.
Yeah. Watch that film and now reshoot it exactly as you see it there, with new actors and new effects. That's it.
I can get behind that. Because I mean, the story is it's done well.
Yeah. The story doesn't need any.
The execution of it, it's questionable.
Yeah. But the cool thing about Highlander is that the dialogue is cheesy, but it's got such great moments and such good lines. You know, I mean, they are moments which you can quote, which you'll always go back to. In fact, why don't we show them one of our favorite scenes, Matthew?
Oh, the Kurgan.
Yeah.
Check this out.
Check this one out. The cross, lekker, pray, thank you God. Voetsek. face this and nice something here. Hello, Pilla. Are you praying for better days or some kak? Your black bra's dead, by the way.
Ja, that is a kak haircut.
It's intentional, you and I. Unlike you, I'm saving on hairspray.
That's perfect. But why did you come here?
For your haul. And Playback magazines. How about a pump, ladies?
So boys and girls, it's that time when we give it a score, and I'm going to give Highlander 8 out of 10. I fucking love this film. I've always been a big fan of Highlander. It's a great idea. It's decently executed. Yes, it belongs in the 80s. It's a product of the 80s. But you know what? If you can shove all that shit aside, you will enjoy it.
Everything PJ just said, I agree with. But I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 7. I know you're giving it 8 because it's,
Yeah, you know.
hold it dear to you.
I love Highlander.
You love it because you watched it, back in the day. I've only watched it now, and while it's a good film, and I can see why it's got such a good following, or a loyal following, and why people love it. It needs to stay in its time, And if someone is willing to take up the mantle and reimagine this film in modern day, I can get behind that. So that's it this week for the Playback from WayBack. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and thanks for always taking the time to like, comment, and share our videos. We really appreciate it.
100% boys and girls, we'll see you in a fortnight on the next Playback from WayBack.
Ja, kwaai.
Good sec.